I've shared a lot of time-lapse art creation videos on my social channels this year. And at one point, it was great for the algorithm. And it's always so darn magical and dopaminergic to witness entire creations coming to life in mere moments. Yet the reality is, this style of mandala practice is deliberately slow and methodical, and revealing it in its true form is incredibly unsexy to mainstream consumer content. Yet, by this same design, it's also a powerfully grounding and transformative practice that has been scientifically proven to promote healing, while also serving as a container for evolving one's consciousness through accessing the alpha and even the theta brainwave states. Coloring within a circular geometric form has actually been shown in university studies to yield higher correlations with lowered cortisol levels, lowered blood pressure, and increased relaxation and satisfaction levels in research groups than in other styles of coloring. The slow, deliberate pace of practice also wields the mind's ability to focus and concentrate, developing gray matter in the brain and creating new neurological pathways. This practice of concentration is an entire limb of Patanjali's eightfold path of yoga. It's called dharana. And the original intent of yoga poses or asana practice was to settle the body down so that one could more effectively enter into the meditative state known as dhyana through this path of concentration. And so yogis recognize that samadhi, which is a transcendental state of oneness, of bliss, of union with all that is, seems to visit them in correlation with the purity and devotion they give to their practice in frequency, duration, intention, and in their ability to completely surrender any desire to get there again. They recognize that once they've experienced a samadhi state, the mind's desire to return back to that peak state can actually lead to obsessive grasping. And this is when even spiritual pursuits can become addictive or even harmful. The key in accessing these peak states, paradoxically, has so much to do with letting go of chasing after them and surrendering to just how present we can be to meeting the parts of ourselves that we might avoid in our habitual rushing, numbing, and grasping. And yet it's within this state of absolute presence where the true transformative potential that lives within us all resides.